usually I take the +2 or the +2 to move if I'm going first because then I have no repercussions. But
can't give myself advance and shoot.
You can give yourself advance and shoot. Do you advance and shoot? I mean, can you? You've moved 9.
Yep.
So with the pivot, you're moving at most 7 + 6 is 13.
Yep.
That's not 12. No, it's not. No,
It's 13.
13. Yeah. Which gets you to
Remember, you're tilted into that building, so as long as I can see Magnus's stat,
That's a good point.
I can see you.
We'll take the -1 damage just in case.
That's probably fair. I just like, to be honest, like if I get a really good turn 1, I just like, oh, well, now I see Magnus. Sweet, let me grab my oath targets. Both of targets. I do all my stuff in the command phase because I'm cool. Now at the start of the battle round. So I'm going first. I was defender. Yeah, deploy first. Both gain 1. Missions I will get behind, which I can redraw and establish.
Okay.
Redrawing behind is engage,
Okay.
which I can score for 1 point.
Your turn.
Did he start? I don't know.
What's your buff? Who's your target?
Gilm is going to choose double oath and then reduce the strat down by 1 within 12. First oath will be this predator.
Okay.
I think I can hit it. For sure. Yeah, easily. First oath, and
Oh, this part I will absolutely take going second on this.
yeah, it's a little nicer. But anything else I need to do? Probably not. Rerolls there, spawner there. We'll make it this one rubric marine, so they're second out, so because of that. I'm not gonna pop any doctrines. Don't need to. Yeah, let's get to moving. Don't think anything fancy to do. Just stick with nothing. Cool. Let's get to moving.
You have 1 unit in reserves, right?
Oh yes.
Flame aggressors.
Flame aggressors. You just have 4 or 5 how many wounds?
I'm paying 13 wounds.
13 wounds. You have no way to. Can the tanks get the buff to get extra AP?
Yeah, every 1,000 on the model.
That's what I thought.
Extra AP, hit rerolls.
So you can go up to AP 5?
Yeah. On them, on the Predators, AP 4 on Magnus. A lot of the army has it more cover.
That's not great because it's just like sacrificing a unit for you to kill. For sure gives you a kill. I don't like that. Purge the foe, which is Mission M.
Mission M. Yeah, it's round 2 of Wasteland Wars.
Cool. Yeah, I think I'll keep my oaths, not particularly.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Yeah, let's get to moving. Your little of interest unit will move just to the center. We'll put them on the top so you can kind of see them.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
There. Don't like establish. It just gives you a free guaranteed kill. We'll advance those center scouts. For one, thing of 7.
Gillen doesn't give you a free CP, he reduces CP.
Reduces the strat.
Free strat.
So, pretty much you just.
Like,
Yeah.
an aura.
But it's an aura, so anybody can get it, and it's also a different name than the other captain.
Yeah.
So I can do. Essentially, I have 2 free command points a turn. Mulus or AP a lot with the big
shots.
shots.
On the rail shot.
AP 5. D6 + 6. Then the smaller one's a lot less.
One's blast D6 +3, strength 9, 82, 2 damage, and then one is 18 terrain, 2d6 flame shots, 611.
We'll advance these veterans, or the Stern Guard. Just got my dice out. For 5. So you go 11.
I have 1,400 tags to put outside of it now.
14.
1,400.
Why? Like this coming veteran?
Yep.
String Guard will go here. It's control 1 and control more.
Yes.
You took +1 damage, so you're moving 5 base, and then you can give yourself extra.
No, they move 6 now. Move
6. You just throw them in his armor.
Cutie boys.
Get on the objective. This will, where's the line of sight? Let's get like right here to get line of sight. So this, so we'll come here. So he's got harder line of sight to get. Yeah. Look at there. Goats have blown up. One's
Yes,
on
each is up.
Full army of mushrooms. I don't think you killed too much this turn. I love just staging. Mulith.
Did you get to see the cutie boys?
Who?
The cutie boys. They're who I painted for the
are cutie boys.
paint.
They're like little mushroom boys.
They are.
Hell yeah, I love
They're
that.
who I painted for the paint competition.
Amazing.
Aren't they fun?
Yeah, no, they're good basing. I wish I could do better basing. I always just like cop out for that stage and just like throw like a GW paint on there.
It's little mosaic tiles that I was breaking apart to use as like a walkway, and then fake moss, and then I was cutting roses off the little fake roses.
Oh yeah.
They're very cute.
Who's back here?
They were originally blue.
No longer. Now they're nice.
They're
Yeah.
cute.
I painted these teal boys.
I painted the teal ones like the dreadnought and stuff. Corbin painted him. I didn't want to paint him myself for the Dallas Open, so I asked Corbin to paint him.
Y'all playing in the league?
I
Pourquoi?
No time.
Yeah.
I'm the closing manager now, so I'm the 39.
Heavy as the head.
Let's move 10. 8.
Cool.
10.
Can they get the extra movement?
Up to
Yes.
12.
So, keep going.
Everything, yeah, we can
Actually, you can
everything
advance
can-
both things, so.
But again,
But you can't advance and shoot. Which would be nice, but I understand.
it's a very boring turn.
There's also like no restrictions on these powers, or very few restrictions on these powers. Like you can fall back and doom bolt, you can advance and doom bolt, you can do it melee. The only restriction is you can't doom bolt outside of low enough range, and you can't temporal surge yourself out of combat. Or you do it out of combat. That's the only restrictions. You can deal battle shots, you can do it in fall back or advance, you can do it in action.
Not a lot lot to do this turn. That's the thing. Gilman's not getting over here, but I have the captain. So it's probably just he's gonna scooch up,
12-inch aura for his
Yeah.
dragon.
I decided I really like them.
Ooh.
The mushrooms. I wasn't sure about them, but they're really cute. I was talking about like
that's my
doing
turn.
a squad of like brown ones too, and then do another.
So I'm gonna drop establish. And then
You will score engage though.
I will score for 1 point. It's called sandbagging.
Yeah, try to get yourself a challenger card.
This happened in my game against Fulton too.
You
I
go
scored
3
1.
CP, right?
I will be on 3
I'll gain 1 up to 2.
missions.
I've got overwhelming force and established locus. Okay, well, I want to get you points. Although I'm really tempted to just umbrella pick over here and kill these guys. That'd be kind of funny. That's kind of a waste of that.
And then just give me like another 4 points next turn for sure.
Yeah. I'm not gonna redraw. Probably take the 0 on secondaries and just match your sandbagging. I'm gonna position these guys. Oh yeah, I got to take a buff. I'm taking a buff. I am not taking a buff this turn. No reason to. In this battle, I guess. Yeah, buff's command phase, so I'm not taking one. I'm gonna scooch these boys over here. My chaos spawn. I'm gonna get Magnus off of this piece. Possible. Let's.
Why is your computer saying it's not off?
Because it probably hasn't been changed since the time change, so you can change it.
Magnus cannot in fact get off that piece, so you can see it's gonna show right where he's at.
What a
We're gonna bring these robots, these robots. Here, they move 8 base. I'm gonna advance them. No reason not to. They're going 13. Those are a blade guard?
No, they are coming in heroes. They're 4 wounds apiece. -1 to win.
So we're gonna leave you guys off the wall here. Like so.
Some of your real interest attached.
And then we're going to advance these boys. They're going 7 inches. I'm gonna advance these guys. Just to get back to the movement, I need to do that. We're gonna scoot this mutie over. We're gonna advance this predator. It's going 11 inches.
Oh, predator. What the?
Guys, we're on stream.
Oh, shoot.
I feel like that's the equivalent of the lictor.
Lictor.
So I'm gonna move 8 up, pivot, and 1 inch left. Over there.
This is a small body tank.
Yeah.
You got a little baby. Little baby boy.
These Rupert's gonna.
Huh?
These Rupert's gonna advance there. Those guys. I go in 9 inches. I'm just gonna put them here as well.
No reactive moves or anything, right?
Just in the bow goats.
Just bug gaps. What's that normal 9-inch reactive move?
Yeah.
You guys should get a reactive move. Sandbar maybe.
They have a
They
reactive
do.
move. The bow ones, fake ass bow ones have a reactive move. This might actually scoot.
What?
We found it. We found the spot.
I moved them.
They do. The bow ones do. Not
Yeah.
the.
They shouldn't have died that one game then.
Why they're so fun. Magnus is scooting a little bit just to get off both those pieces there. That's squad moves.
What detachment are you playing?
Grand Coven. GTF, but with a gun. GTF, but the G is gun. Tornado Mass Cannons, 48.
48. You're 48 on your gun as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, whatever you said.
Okay.
I think that's going to be it for movement, and I don't think I'm going to do anything else after that. I think I'm going to actually, in my turn, I will score nothing. I will toss. I'm tempted to keep rolling, of course. Definitely tossing establish.
You can always
sure.
keep it until
Yeah, you could keep it and toss it in your turn.
you don't feel like it's worth it.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to toss at the end of turn. I'm going to toss establish locus to gain a CP. So I've got 3. We'll both go up to 4 at the start of your turn.
Here,
I'm keeping all my force for now.
we both gain 1. I control 1, but not more.
Yes.
Then I get a bump behind and marked for death. Or am I marked for death rights?
Magnus the Red, this Predator, and these Zangors. You have no indirect?
No.
Yeah, Magnus the Red, this Predator, that Predator, and this Zangors.
Play a fair game of Warhammer.
You said mark for death and what else?
Behind.
Yeah, bad, yeah.
Don't know if I have a good gamma target either.
Magnus taking -1 damage.
Okay.
That's only why I stated.
Gilman's gonna keep the same
I
two.
feel like he's safer now than he was a minute ago to take the battle round. You go really all in to maybe kill him with 2 indicators. Yeah, I don't need it. At this point, I'm at a stage where I don't need the extra movement, so we're taking the -1 damage.
Cool.
A million CP, yeah. You're right there.
Yeah.
You have like 1,000,001.
I have 6, technically. That line's pretty tough.
What are your other targets?
That's what I'm deciding. So I'm trying to say. I'm trying to set my whole turn. We have not given each other like anything to work with. I don't think.
That's the plan.
What is stalemate?
That's simply what it's gonna be.
You not liking T-Suns, Fast? You not liking T-Suns?
Did he tell you about the game? So my learning game,
Oh, I understand that.
he plays his overly competitive list, and the lion kills 6 units in a turn and a half.
Not 6.
It's messed up.
Killed 2 or 3.
How could you do
And
that?
I cried, like I
I
genuinely
didn't mean to do it.
What is this?
I don't know.
I'm flipping this. See that little 1-2 on there? Here's my Twist of Fate. It's mine now. That sucks.
I didn't mean to do it.
No, tell him what's in the list.
It was a lion and 2 units of Deathwing Knights.
Damn right.
Really good.
First carry, now cast. Well, when's it gonna end, bro?
Dude, I didn't do nothing to my head.
He bullied him into Crusade.
No, I didn't even. He just didn't know you get the benefits of like Berserker Warmade and Liberator Song of Lost Charges.
We'll say I've not played another game of Warhammer since then.
Wow. When was that?
Your 2 ago?
About a month ago at this point.
Yeah, I like 2 weeks ago. Double. Are you kidding me with? No. Yeah, what are you with?
Think about it as 20 effective wounds. That's really what it is.
Oh, that's a lie. I did play Warhammer. Played Narcissus.
And she then proceeded to beat me. So.
Did. With the codes.
Which is my little something for something.
And so it comes down to the last round, right? And I've got a full unit of wardens on point with a banner. So it's like 16 OT. So he needs to kill like.
I guess I'll make this my gamma target and then make him a. I don't think I kill
He
him.
needs to kill like 3 of them. And like out of 40 dice, I killed 2.
It's actually absurd. I killed like 1 guy from Devlin's.
Wow.
And I made like 4 or 5 targets.
What were you playing?
Vadius, Dark Angels. But Dark Angels don't always kill things. They like to stand around, but they don't kill. I don't really have good targets. I guess she'll be my second half for fun. Go rolling 4s. Okay, so go to movement. I don't think I'll probably need doctrines just yet. Don't think I need to. Let's AG easiest game of Warhammer in the world. And yeah, should have picked up one of my scouts units. I forgot to do that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really have anything to do, that's the thing. There's a store at the bottom of the thing, so.
Yeah, I will.
Should have line of sight and cover. If it matters. You know, it has like no good base saves. So. Hit your arm is the target one. Arms are right there, so.
You have to be visible to me for me to be visible to you, buddy.
Huh?
You have to be visible to me for me to be visible to you.
That is the truth. Should for sure have it there. What does scouts do? I don't know. Just stand. You have overwhelming force, so it's like free 3 points.
Then we're off it.
Good. Reactive, move them off it later.
Can you score more? Oh yeah, right.
It's such a nothing burger over a turn.
Put some out. Or they can do both.
No. Believe it or not, I don't want my things to be doom bolted.
You got anything with the 3 or 4 into psychic?
Nope. It sure would be a me problem.
As a T-Sense player, I live every day in fear of Null Maiden Vigil.
Or Talons of the Emperor.
Yeah, but mostly Null Maiden.
I mean, yeah,
That's
but
why Anti-Zyker stuff.
they're all one wounded beast, so it's like, oh, sweet. You have flamers.
3 up Vilnovane.
Yeah, but you have flamers. They're not psychic.
Yeah, no. The answer if you bring anti-psychic stuff against T-Sense, they just kill with the regular guns.
It's like, okay, well, like, I guess I'll just shoot you with all my flamers. Guess I have to move indicator, right? These guys move 8 and no advance in charge.
No answers.
Guess you could be there. Let's T-Sun model. Two blue. That's it. I don't think.
Ooh, what number is this?
11? 12? One of those 2 numbers? Just short. It's fine. I don't think I have anything else to really shoot. You can shoot sorcerers, I guess. Doesn't feel as nice.
Fill it up.
Yeah. There's a little checking this Madrid 18. I've played these games before. They don't have one up. They're stealth. Renegade is probably just fine. Doesn't do too much. Give you a candy strike. We'll advance these guys. Infiltrators. 10. Just gonna be sending out my 12-inch. We'll advance this ballistic back here, so he's not gonna have a target this turn for 11. Let's go back up here. These scouts are gonna advance for 4. 10. Back here.
Should put you on the clock.
Put you on the block. Not taking that much time. Apologize, I do like to think about the game.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of things to do nothing.
A lot of thinking to do nothing. You didn't do anything.
Yeah. That was a lot faster though.
Yeah, but like, I'm going first, so obviously I had more thought to do than you do. It's like, oh, dude, I
You're
sorted
playing
out.
T-Sense, a more cerebral army.
Dude, they changed them. They're easy now.
Where you were playing the vanilla ice cream armies.
I know.
Baby's first army. I do not want to hear
I
it.
love vanilla ice cream. I'm a base against. Okay,
Vanilla ice cream.
dude, I had behind, and I think I wanted to reroll that. Did he change things? Are you okay for reroll behind?
No, you don't like movement? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see if it changes anything. Area of the Nile, which wasn't any better, so I guess. Like, what, do I throw scouts out there for you to kill? And give you just a free kill one, kill more? For sure. Yep. Yeah. Cool. I think that's everything I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Because I don't think anyone else needs to move currently. Magnus is how much damage? 3 damage piece?
3 damage on his 3 shots and 2 damage on his like pseudo flamer. It's not a flamer, but like it's or cover and TP1.
Cool.
Six.
Cool. We'll just do the one shooting I have. We'll shoot this guy into the meaty.
Not the
I don't
meaty.
think I'll kill him, but he is my mark for death target, so oath, and you're above head strength, so I get to reroll. All hit. And then on 2s. Or he's T11.
Yeah.
So
It's
2.
a 10. APNF.
Yeah.
5 ups.
Okay. Smaller shots, both hit, and then he's T10.
T10.
So 3s. 2.
Yeah, you got this.
Enough. 2, so
5s. Damage.
D6. For 1.
You take it. You did it. You did it.
Cool. I mean, it's kind of what I expected, I guess. Maybe I thought he felt one last cannon, but cool. I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna discard. Bury the Nile. I'll hold Mark for death until your turn, probably.
Where the fuck is the 12? Sorry, where's the
Stole it.
12? It is. So you're discarding what?
Air
Oh,
the Nile.
I might discard a blank force.
Would you like to?
So you'll go up to 5. So it's starting my turn, right?
Yeah. You'll be on 5 as well.
Do I want to? I only potentially support here, which isn't great, and I have to commit quite a bit to do
Plus,
that.
I can just move off it.
Alright, you can correct it, unless I set them up.
It is D6, so it is kind of
Yeah.
swingy, but
If I like, it'd be unreal if Crystal Support coming up and then, here and doing it, which would be setting up, which isn't a move, so you wouldn't get a reaction move out of it. And then they just die, although it does give me kill more this turn. That's a lot more valuable this turn, I think, than it was last turn. I'm gonna keep it. And then onto me.
Yep,
I will
control.
draw.
1, but not more.
Storm hostile objective. This was the right call. I'll score, yeah. I'll hold 1, not more. In my command phase, I will take. None of them are worth it. The plus 6 inch range might be decent.
I don't know how it changes it though.
Yeah, I'm gonna give minus a strat that'll up his range anyway, so I don't need it for him. Toughness, they're still C4 2 wounds, right? There's no
Yep.
worse save.
Just worse it.
Yeah, I don't need it this turn, so we're not gonna take a buff, which we don't have my buffs for the last 3 turns.
Me too.
Yeah.
Same.
What are yours? Assaults?
Advance and charge, advance and shoot, and then fall back, charge and shoot.
Advance and charge, advance shoot, separate ones.
But always remember, I can spin a command point. Just get me.
Same.
Just like it. Scout wants to beat me so bad.
Same. Alright. So, yeah, command phase, these guys are gonna come up.
Cool.
Pop the Ember of the Crystal. These guys, how do we do this? Don't tell me what to do here. Move that Vindicator onto that terrain feature, right?
He is on the train feature. So, you can sit.
He's 2 up base save, right?
Yeah. So, you can get cover and armor contempt.
Might be the entire reason it's worth it to do the +2 move. Or the plus 6 range. With the psychic power. What am I gonna do, bolt? There probably. Don't need it there. I won't be able to reach you there. Power. All the powers are 24-inch range across the board. So I'm not gonna be able to attack him with any powers. He's a chip save as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and you can arc attempt. But I give you 2 places where you need to spend that instead of just the 1. And you can't double dip on strats, right?
Okay.
So I'll move 10. Plenty of space to do bolt. Or cover. 4 inches. There. Just do that. We're gonna take the plus 6-inch range.
So that's the psychic weapons?
Yeah. And you're gonna draw a rolling force after this, inevitably.
It's kind of funny, I think.
And then this guy move over. This guy.
Yeah, what did you do?
Just gonna move back. We're lining up
What did he
every
do?
gun in the game on this fucking indicator.
What did he do?
What didn't he do?
He has not done actually anything this game.
We're just put him there so I can make you pick where you're gonna pop your buff.
Overcommit and kill a 140-point model.
Well, it's not about the overcommitting the kill.
That's
It's about
fine.
it's about the points I'm gonna score from killing.
No, I know. I understand why.
That's not fucking a lot of guns.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna cut your anti-tank in half too. But I want you to just focus them, so let's give you a little more to work with. Let's throw. No, you just kill me. No. Yeah, let's throw some chaos spawn in the middle. Really give you a rolling force.
I mean, like 4 targets to kill next turn.
Yeah.
Fuck with the Vision. Who's sorcerers? They look like.
What?
Who's sorcerers?
What do you mean who sorcerers are those?
I mean, they're yours, but like, did you get them from them? Were they Isaac?
Oh, they were Jake's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jake's. Yeah.
The Team Jake's.
I was saying they look like Phil airbrushed them.
He might have.
That's what I'm thinking. It just looks like the way Phil airbrushes.
Okay, and then into my move phase, these guys are gonna come down. I'll find 9.
A hootenanny. I'm a sorcerer. I'm a dork. I read books.
You've seen that? Might have been a Vine version. I saw it on TikTok. The fuck books. Books are for
Oh,
pussies.
dude, I love that
Go
video.
hit the gym.
Dude, I love that video. Every time I think about T-Sons, that's what I think. It's like the guy in the library is like, fuck books.
Books are for pussies.
Books are for...
Go hit the gym.
I love it. This is a bang.
Okay. Any response?
Maybe. Maybe. I do have aggressors. I also have a free captain ability. So it resets at the battle round, so I definitely should use it. Shout out to Spawn. Oh, would you have line of sight on those guys? I don't want the Schmudlet to shoot at me too much. Like anywhere I go, I guess I'm being shot at. But I think I kind of eat them down on the board. Because you have to kind of focus Magnus more or less. So these guys, one of them in a
You
spot.
can also move Magnus 6 inches and shoot, and he will eat aggressors alive.
Oh, you eat them.
3 damage on his, like 3 damage on his defense level.
He wouldn't eat them.
He wouldn't like physically eat them. No, he would enlighten them.
Magnus don't know nothing. I don't particularly. Just kind of thinking. Where do aggressors thrive? Pretty much. The Mutalisk big gun is a 2 damage. Like it's like
Blast profile. Yeah.
blast profile.
Not pushing into you.
It's AP 2. AP 1.
Yeah, AB2.
AP 1 if you can cover. You can choose Zangor to shoot as well.
Yeah. And D3 from the sorcerer.
D3.
From the Exalted Sorcerer on disc.
That also means you have to like move Magnus out and not guarantee. You think Magnus like guarantees you kill the ballistas? Plus you have to shoot him there for your Annihilator to get the bonus.
I can also just shoot this guy's shots too.
That's true. What do I think? Here. That makes sense. Definitely want him down now. You've got guys back there. I'll put my tip here. That's 9. And you can't do your buff now? Your range buff? You can do it in the shooting phase, but
Yeah, that plus 9 one.
these guys are 12 or 18.
12 on the flamers and then 24 on his guns and like his guns.
But they're more focused about the overwhelming force target.
Yeah.
So. You have to commit a lot to try and kill these. And it's not a bad spot for them. Plus Magnus has a harder time seeing them, for
Yeah.
sure.
I don't think you can get to them with a 6 inch. I think we can put them.
I think if I put them right behind this template like this, they can't. Ooh, I'm missing one singular aggressor. And like you don't have really much else to shoot at them. Yeah, I'll do aggressors there.
Okay.
I think that gives them a good spot.
Can you free that or?
Yeah, freeing it from captain.
Alright, on to the second phase. I don't want to do this. So we can double do bolt. We need to probably do this turn. So where's the first bolt come in? Because I can put some shots there. No, it's 24 is longer than medium shots, so it'd just be the real gun shots.
It's one ring gun
This
just.
one's super dead. You can revive the
No.
flames one anyways. Not a huge threat.
Yeah, I have to get close to you.
Yeah.
But I can always advance and shoot.
Yeah. Their fists are more scary than their shooting is.
It's plus 1 AP. You
What's
go
that
up to-
captain enhancement?
Artifice armor, so he's got a 2 of save for 5 of and he halves all damage. So he's tanky.
Yeah. You want hit rolls? The first question. Let's do that first.
What gets hit rerolls?
One of my powers.
Oh, okay. Just reroll 1s.
Well, it's like an external hostile.
Yeah. Which means you have to charge?
No, I could just scoot on with my power. I guess it does mean that I would be. It's not a. It's ooh.
This is moved so
That's
far.
important. What kind of move is that? Because if it's a normal move, then you would get your reactive without that, right?
No, because it's it depends on when mine goes off, but it goes off in the movement phase, so that ability skips movement phase abilities.
No, yours goes off in the movement phase.
Shit, I'll double check, but I'm like 99% certain like most reactive moves happen in the movement phase.
That's a normal move.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. So simple effect goes here. Madness. Like the power he casts. And then we do both here.
She just talking about putting me on the clock.
Yeah, yeah. go, you can go grab one if you like.
No, it's good.
Um,
Just thought it was funny. It's like this guy's like it. I'm not gonna be about it.
Probably double do both there.
Double there. Girl is fine. Charge the Vindicator.
So we twist of fate here. So we'll twist of fate there off of them. This goes off on a 9. We'll start with the aspiring sorcerer casting it. And I will channel the warp.
You
Fail, and I take D3.
Awesome.
Cool, take D. Kill the guy.
Awesome sauce.
I will attempt it again from the sorcerer in the squad. Okay, that one goes off on a 9. That's only AP 1, but it's still fine. It'll counteract your cover where you're on whatever you choose to do. So that's fine. And then we will go to Magnus. He's going to temporal surge them. +3 to this, +2 inherently, and +1 from the mutilith. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11 is big temporal surge. Yes, 10 plus. So then we're flat 6. So we're going to have them on this objective here. Just the one on. I don't want to control it yet. They can't then charge, for what it's worth. I have Doombolt and hit rerolls. So let's throw hit rerolls. From the aspiring sorcerer in this one, I might be out of range, but I'm out of his ability. Can you see? Yes. He'll throw hit rerolls there. He'll +1 to this from the Edith. 5, 8, 9 does not give me the big ones, but if I channel, I'll immediately take D3, so I will keep hit rerolls of 1 there. And then Doom Bolts. We'll Doom Bolt from this guy there into that Forge Fiend. A 9, 10 is not big Doom Bolt.
I think 11 is big Doom.
Yeah, 11 plus. I will channel for that one. I think that's worth it. Okay, I will take D3, but I do go off because it's 3 damage. And it's D3 plus 3 on your on your 6 damage for your thing.
Okay, bro. I don't like these ones. Yeah, we just get that can of sorcery.
That's only 1 Doom Bolt. You got another one coming here.
What's the issue? Kind of lame.
You're lame.
No.
We're gonna Doom Bolt again from the Incandam boy. Same target. Also +1.
So
That's
they can just double cast like
the enhancement lets him double cast once Doom Bolt specifically once per game. So it's a 1 per game. But that's an 11, 12, so it will go off and it'll be D6 or D3 plus 3. 4, 5.
Okay.
He's dead. That kills him, right?
Bro.
That's crazy.
That's annoying.
That's the end of my second phase. That's the end of the start of the shooting phase. Did you blow it?
No.
I'll go to actual shooting now. We'll start here. All our shots going this way.
Good. I'm an armor contempt those guys.
You guys?
If you don't kill him, you can't charge him.
I can't charge either way.
I mean, well, yeah, but that.
Well, why does it ignore his cover? All this ignores cover. Oh, right.
Armor does not cover. It's just -20
Right.
your
You're serious, you're gonna hit them, right?
Why wouldn't it?
Well, they're 4 saves, right?
Yeah. +1, so it goes back to 4s or 2 wounds apiece, so you have to.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
They're only strength 4, and you're only re-rolling
All wounds, because you control the
damage
attack
to
still.
do. But, like, where else am I going to use it?
Yeah,
Like,
makes sense.
on the ballistas?
I'm gonna go crazy with the sorcerer. He's gonna use his 1 per game amp. And then all our shots going that way.
We'll spend 1 to do that.
Okay. Spend 1, actually spend?
Yeah. We have the command books. I mean, like, I'm not going to use it, like, even on my ballistas, it's like,
Right, yeah.
he has AP1. What's your big shots on the muley?
3, 3, 2. So effectively 3, 4, 4 right now.
Yeah, and it only works against one of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, right, it's only 1 activation. I forgot about that. So I lined up all these guns. Anyways, okay, cool. So it's gonna be 3 flamer shots, 3 d6 flamer shots first for 10, 14, 7, 10, 14. Winning on 4s, rerolling everything. some Baron of Dice coming in soon for the T-Zone. I'm really excited. What is that? 6, 7, 11 saves.
1, 2, you kill 3.
Okay.
So just 2 left.
And then here is the big gun.
These guys do have chain swords in combat.
Right.
Nice.
Here's the sword cannon. 6 is lethal, not sustain, and then no rerolls. And then strength 6 here, so 3s are rolling, 6s are dev. These are dev. So you got 2 saves, AP 2, ignore cover, and then 2 dev wounds.
1 survives. Kill a guy.
Here's the Malefic Curse from the Aspiring Sorcerer. Wait,
There's one guy.
I lost a guy?
Yep, you killed him from the
Right.
psychic test.
So we'll just not shoot with the Aspiring Sorcerer this turn then. There?
Okay.
Okay. We'll shoot with this regular Sorcerer then. Here is his 9 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Hitting on 3s. 6 is sustain. 1 point. And then these are strength 8 right now. We're rolling everything.
Good.
So 2s. So you've got, these are AP 2 ignore cover. 6 saves. One MVP.
They're dead. Yeah. Even reroll 1 doesn't save him, so. That's worth a shot.
Shooting done. And then we'll go over here.
Good.
We're going to start with this guy. You've been hit by a psychic hit stat?
No.
You get nice. Magnus has to shoot first then. So I'll spend the 2 CP for Magnus to give him devastating sorcery.
Okay.
So reroll hits and wounds and plus 9-inch range.
Cool.
Here's 3d3 shots from his big gun. From max, the max 9. And then these are hitting on 2s, rerolling, and then wounding on strength 11, 210, so it's 3s, rerolling, 6s are dev, Trey. That's a dev. And then stuff. You've got 7 saves, AP 3 now with cover.
He's dead.
And then 6 from dev wounds.
Yeah, he's dead. Cool. He's blow up. He does. That's awesome.
What do they blow for?
D3.
Yeah, they used to be D6, now they're D3.
Yeah, or D3. So, string guard. Close the string guard. And take another one. Take the guy without the heavy bolter. Just a standard bolter.
Okay. The rest of these shots are going to go, not a lot left I can shoot, but I think they can, are going to go into your boys here. So we've got bow goats, and then the mutalith. So here's the bow goat shooting in. Actually, sorry, the mutalith because he can't overkill.
Who's
So
shooting at?
the mutalith is shooting there into your Gravis boys, your aggressors.
Cool.
Just the railgun shots, I don't think they reach. It's on a 3, hits, wounds on a 2, 6s are dev. AP 3 there.
Got an 8-2, so only 5. Good.
Cool. And then here is the bow goat shots. 6 shots. These are precision. When did I pick one up?
He's halving damage with 5 of
Yeah, I'm just gonna put them on this is gonna be on the squad. So
remember,
this
you
one.
can always decide after you
All right, that one lethals, and these are strength 5 T6, right?
Yep.
5s.
They're
2.
T5.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So 2 saves, AP 2, ignore cover.
On the, just on the
Double
squad.
guys, yeah.
Take, kill a guy.
Okay. And then the actual.
There are 2 damage piece, right?
2 damage piece, yeah. And then the actual Exalted Sorcerer, who is in range right now. Let me check it. He's 18-inch range base, but he'll have the plus 6-inch range. Exalted Sorcerer. So it'll be 24-inch range. He's in 24. I don't think he is. He is not. Oh, wait. Did you pull a guy up front?
He's
the
the
guy you
captain. I pulled him all the way up there.
Okay. Yeah. So he's out of range. That's it for my shooting. For that turn, I will score my secondaries. I'll score a little overwhelming force.
Yeah, little, you
And
score all of them, and
yeah,
then you kill
score
one.
I kill more.
Interesting turn. I am dropping one for death.
Okay.
My mark for death targets are still.
It was Zangor, Magnus, Mutalith.
Yeah, I'm dropping mark for death. Does that mean
You'll get a challenger card this turn.
Cool.
They're over there if you want to cut them or shuff them still.
We got small and big. So to me, I'm gonna pick these guys up. So they're in reserves. I will control 1 but not more. Challenger card, I will get Strategic Retreat. I don't need that.
Over there, over there.
I spent 1 command point, so it should be back to 5.
I spent 2, I'm at to 4.
Missions, I will get Cleanse and Defend. Defend's fine, Cleanse sucks. Because it don't have people do actions, really. I'm gonna spend 1 to get rid of Cleanse.
Strategic retreat?
Yeah. Yeah, I got Assassinate, which is doable. So
You tossed, what?
It's Cleanse.
And you assassinate.
Cool. Gilman's keeping the same auras. We gave me that token over there by your me.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir. We'll oath that unit because I have a character in it.
Your head loan up. Ninja loan up. Diet loan up.
This guy thinks I'm good over there.
I also have like a whole army behind it. Or most of an army behind it. And they have reactive move. You know, does Zingor and Light have reactive move? They do?
We just have this one too.
I know.
Here's the thing, they're gonna fall apart. But if you get close enough to shoot him,
Realistically, you can get.
his ballistic moves 10. You can give it,
Ballistic move 8.
and
Actually.
you can start it.
Oh yeah. Wait, do you hit my doctrine? Have you decided yet?
I haven't decided yet.
Max give you the plus minus 1 damage.
It also gets 1.5 million shots.
Yeah.
It's not a terrible idea.
That'd be oath too, I guess. I don't have a great another target.
That's like the least scary thing in this army. Now that I've double doom bolted, that's like the least scary thing in this army. There's the bowgoats. I also love saying bowgoats. Bowgoats.
Cool. I'm going to choose. Advance and charge. I'm going to choose putting this option in for the moment. Let's me put things in better positions. Don't like that. I'm gonna go get double doom both of these. With 5, so. And shuffle walls, or.
Ideally. That was the intent. They got, yeah.
I mean, there's a gap in there, so.
Yeah.
What's the charge to the gap, I guess? Move 5. She's like 16. She's like an 11-inch charge. 10-inch probably. Could be within an inch. It's not good. Don't know. Like the Overwatch, but or shoot. Kill spawn. Sketching all there. I don't want to. Gilman's can target. Magnus is flat 3 damage in melee.
Yeah, flat damage in melee and his good shooting profile. He has a street profile too that's 2 damage.
Okay.
It's like 14 attacks, so 2 damage each. But only AP 1, so.
You for sure pop a doctrine now. Advance and charge doesn't
You're
mean
legally
anything
required to.
particularly. Yeah, but I mean, negative waste if I don't.
Right. So I said you're legally required to. No, you're not.
I think we just take advance and shoot currently. So another great option at the moment. Yeah, I guess we'll go advance and shoot because I don't have a good like advance and charge targets yet. Do I need to put anyone else in the doctrine? I don't think so. 4 command points plus 5, 6 in total. Do I get anything with your real interest in doing anything this turn? No, move 6 and then still a 4 charge.
Your Overwatch roll is a free heroic intervention or Overwatch when preparing.
No. Ventress is the
No, the robots. So like if you charge them, they can hurt.
Oh,
They are vehicles, so they can't go through the wall. You like charge them, but roads.
Okay, gotcha. But the goats have reactive move anyways.
Yeah.
advantage. Gilman will let them get advance and charge.
So wait, you put advanced to the doctor and they're giving them advanced charge.
Yeah.
They don't get both, right? Or places.
Yeah, just get flat. I think it's fine. I don't have any other things. Oaths are already made. Cool. Let's go to movement. Mintress's unit will advance for 6, no 12. Gonna end up on the point. I don't think that.
Roll the reactive move. I go in 5. How do I do it? I like fish move first.
Not. It will be overwatched, so. Look at there.
Okay. I'm fine at that point. What's their damage look like in melee?
Interest, like they have 15 close combat weapon attacks, then 6 sword from a master crafted, and then 6 from interest. So plus,
They don't punch up well into a megalith though, right?
not into a megalith, but like I can give them lance and +1 AB.
So if they can't punch up well into a megalith.
They could.
So this guy's gonna move 5 inches. So and the rest of the boys. Let's get that.
You wanna be my lead?
For class. What's it for?
To high yield destruction.
Okay. Back to you.
Cool. He's just gonna step on the template so we can see things. Good options. Indicator will advance. Just where he's going. Going 13. 24 puts him here. He's slightly out. Puts him there. Stringer captain's unit. Those guys do have flames. Good Overwatch, but it's only if you win. 6 days.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have much with them. If I had the what's it called? The Infernal Master Squad, it'd be more useful. But it's just 3d6 flamers.
3d6 flamers. You like fill them in?
Do you wanna do movement for Warhammer?
Plus shoot them. Should all be able to shoot. Really spawn and kill him. And then I have this turn, assassinate, and yeah. Let's shoot. Don't think I'm gonna charge him here. Actually. If I don't control this point, you get control more. After my oath. Would like to kill you and shoot him. Really. Spawn Viv, don't they have
Yeah, 5 total.
go advance. He's not gonna advance, he should walk up. Put it in there. 2 advances. That scouts. Probably just need. You have no more uplifted crystals, so you have no more uppy downy.
Just with the Zangors. It can
Okay.
be at the new turn, but it's trap reserves.
Good.
And there's Zangors, so.
They're like big unit.
Yep. You can maybe kill a 5-man south squad melee.
Possibly.
I've never activated with them once, so.
Probably keep it that way today, I guess. Open it off the board edge. Yeah, that's everything. Let's go shoot.
Fast use Angor's kill a scout squad in melee. Use Angor's 10-man Angor squad kill a 5-man scout squad in melee. Change words.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. My colleague concurs.
So we're gonna do some shooting. We're gonna start with the aggressors. The captain is going to spend a command point to give that unit ignores cover, which they already had. But plus 1 AP.
Yeah, as long as you go first, you take both.
Because they're in the right doctrine now. They're in Storm of Fire.
What do you see?
Doing it for free from the captain, but he's gonna give them extra AP, essentially. Actually,
Yes.
before I do that,
Why do they look better?
They're the occurs cultist models I draw my emails.
these are the closest eligible. Kind of messes up my plan, but wing target closest eligible. I wonder if that applies to the model.
Would
They
those not
model.
be those guys?
No, they're closer. Each time a model, so it's based on, I guess, who's closer to the model.
I
That's
think
an
it begs a
interesting
different.
one.
I don't believe that they're further.
They're, I don't do that. They're how far from
7.
Yeah, means I would need to kill these guys. We'll shoot with Gilman first, I think, before I decide to do that. So Gilman will shoot. He's gonna shoot his big shots into you.
Into where?
The spawn. I'll hit, and then on 3s because they're T5. Gilman strike 6. Reroll and scout. You have 3 at -2.
3, 5 up. Bombs. Makes 1 damage.
2 apiece.
4 Philippines. 1 takes 2.
Cool. Yeah.
One that's gonna be annoying for you to kill first.
These guys are closer here. So I'm still gonna do the strat. These 3 will go here. These 3 will go there. So they'll all get the +1 AP, but it has since they're have to go to their closest eligible targets. So these 3 will get the extra AP here. These get it here.
Okay.
So we'll do the flamers first.
Oh, cover here, right?
They're ignores cover. They're flamers.
Makes it easy on me.
So we'll do the 3. So 3d6 plus 3 essentially for a reloading scout. So 5, 10, 13. Roll 13 on
Rubrics?
Yeah, these are the rubrics. Rubrics are T 4. So 4 plus 1 wound, so I am on 3s. Twin linked.
Right, same.
Twin linked.
Beggars can't be choosers. I'd like something to be T5.
8,
Especially
10,
with
11.
the wounds.
My President Mao, my T-sons call out for help.
11 -2, ignore cover.
11 -2, you said?
They'll be okay.
Spawn have a 5%? 4 up.
I think it's
5 up.
So
Didn't
now
roll?
save.
Wait, sorry, what's this going? This is into
Into
them?
the spawn.
This is still in the rubric.
This is in the spawn of the
Yeah,
rubrics?
spawns.
Okay, spawn of 5 and 1. They both have 5 and 1.
Okay, cool.
And then 1 damage each?
Yes.
Okay. So, Philo Pains. Cocked. Okay, so it takes 3, kills that one, and puts 1 damage on the other one.
Cool. Spawn lab, I guess. And then here's the 2 flamers into the other rubric squad for 4 plus 3, so 7. On 3s, twin linked in the tray. 4. 2 AP. 2 AP, yeah.
5 big ones. None.
2, 1 of these.
Kills 2 rubrics.
Here's the captain, and then on 3s again. You have 2 more at -2.
2 more -2?
Yes, sir.
5 ups. Makes both of them.
Cool. Yeah. Just there. The string guard will shoot into that unit. So here is how many guys in that unit left? 4 plus the captain? Or is it?
This unit?
That
Oh, that unit? Yeah, I don't mean to ask. 4 plus the captain?
Yep. Okay. So 3 of the rifles. So one shot. they're within 12, right? Would be able to
Looks that way.
It should be.
With everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool. So here are the bolt rifles on 3s. All hit. And then on 3s, because plus 1 wound. Rerolling because you're the oath target. Because they're stern guard. So that is 7 minus 1s,
Okay.
and then 1 death wound.
7 minus 1. So 4's here. Kills the squad, and then 1 dev one goes on the sorcerer.
Cool. And then here's the heavy bolter. Hitting on 4s. I'll have 1 more shot because I'm within rapid fire. Oath reroll. So I got 1 sustain 1, so we get 5 attacks in total. And then this is on 2s because.
Hang on, no, because Aspiring Sorcerers are 3 wounds, so it just kills these guys. Our Aspiring Sorcerers got an extra wound.
And then on 2s, 6s are dabs. That was 6. So 3 at minus 1, and then 2 deb wounds.
2 damage?
2 apiece, yeah.
That's 2 the dev wounds.
Minus 1, sorry.
Right, dev wounds kill.
Okay.
So only 4 wounds.
So is the character right? So my second oath goes to the Mutolith. We're gonna shoot the Ballistus. Where does he want to shoot?
I feel like they're just smart when they do this.
It usually is.
We're gonna shoot the Mitigator first.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot big shots here, and the Hunter Killer, and then small Storm Bolter here.
Okay.
See if we can flank out more wounds. So here's the big shots into the Mutolith. D6 plus 3, so 7. This is on 3s rerolling. All hit.
Okay.
And then wounding on 2s. Here's your minus target.
You plus 1 wounds?
Yep, oath target.
Oh, right, yeah, vanilla First Marines.
3 plus 3 on your 7 on your invuln, sorry.
5 ups. Makes half of them.
That was a good roll.
More than half of them. Give me the damage.
D6.
3d6.
Yep, 5, 7. How many wounds you got in total?
13.
How many command points I have? A lot.
You have to roll 3 6s, and that doesn't kill him.
I also have a Hunter Killer. I just want to put as many wounds so I can. I'm gonna spin 1 to go down to 3 to reroll this one. Should have been 3, right? For
10.
10 and
How
so
many
14. Hi, Burger.
9,
Way out of my list.
12, 14.
Yep.
Hi, Parker. Ups. He takes
Back to these right then.
5, 7.
Let's try that.
You didn't try that
That's
many.
bad. I'll look at
Takes
all.
9.
I did your homework.
Down to 4.
I didn't do homework.
And then Hunter
Your
Killer.
computer's over there.
You didn't do
Hits.
homework. Trust me.
And then on 2.
There's
Oh,
only a
one
week.
more on
Originally
your
planned to be here.
Up.
There's only a week
Takes
left in
it.
the summer.
Might CP this one.
I have lives.
Make you great with the Brutalis. Or the.
Yeah, but you only have a
What's
week
this?
left for this summer semester, so.
Blitz has nowhere else to shoot, anyways, does he?
Yeah, Ballistus can still shoot.
Yeah, but he has nowhere else to shoot, really.
Here.
Oh, yeah. I'll CP it. No, 3.
Cool. It's actually 2.
Oh,
Because
like
Ventress
damage?
is there.
And then I'm not gonna spend it.
Yep.
Okay. Damage.
He's on. What?
I'm playing Honor, I had bits to grab. And I just I
Takes
was
it.
in there looking at the shoulder pads, I'm like, I forgot to grab shoulder pads.
And then he's gonna shoot at the guy.
I haven't seen
3
Connor in a
hits.
while. I
T5.
haven't seen anybody in a
no.
while.
When we get the game today, Connor's about to get blindfolded over.
He's on 3 wounds.
When you're playing your same list.
No,
It's not
that,
damage.
my list has changed and been bullied out. As in,
You want 5
our
dorms?
last game, I won. I probably don't win against this list because the Dorns have just bounced off everything.
Yeah, and I don't play Magus that stupidly. Again.
Yeah,
I've
like,
learned.
they just aren't as good as everyone thinks they are. So I play against Ricky.
They're a stat check that get infinitely worse one time unseen at once, I think.
Well, yes, that. 'Cause I was saying like it's kind of if you know how to handle tanks, you can handle. Now everyone's able to kill knights.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like cool if you can kill a knight, you can kill a Dorn easier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot big shots here.
Did you see these cute little guys?
Yeah, he put this on the table there when we were playing.
Big shots
He's
here,
like, these are
small
my
shots here.
infiltrators. It's like,
And
what do
then
you mean?
Storm Bolters I don't think are
They're
in
my cutie
range.
ones.
They'll shoot at those and
Does
they're
it make
alone up.
sense?
Yeah.
You're paying attention.
He'll shoot at these guys because there's a counter wound. So we'll do the 2 shots here. You're above half strength, so I get to reroll both hits, and then on 4s, and then twin link for that 1. No AP.
Good.
Ballista's big shots here. Both hits on 2s, 2 wins.
Jeez. All right. 5 ups. And a tray. Sad day. Cool.
They're
damage?
D6 plus 1.
This is gonna be 2 CP. Go ahead.
Cool. Yeah. And
Cool.
11 plus 2, so 30.
6. 8. 10. 2. That's a dead mutolith.
Cool. Does he blow up? And then crack into this guy.
Real bad.
Both hit.
Can you roll anything but a 6 for those dice?
He's T10. T10.
Huh?
T10.
Yeah.
4. 1. That's another 6. Minus 2. Minus 1.
Minus 1.
Yeah.
Not
Because
good
minus 2 base.
Okay,
Cool.
that one.
Turn into that. Charges. Charge Ventures unit here.
Okay. Just into
The robots.
points.
4 will make it. Whoops. Ventures will have to go here. Go here. It's not a great charge. What's reroll get me? I need Ventress. This guy gets in. And Ventress should go in. They barely get an inch. 4 is here. So you an inch, so pile in. Probably get the guys in, but it feels not great. Got a lot of command points. Spend them on.
3 command points.
Like, I mean, still a good amount of command points this turn. Do I need Lance and AP to kill these guys?
There's Treant 6, 4 wounds each, 3 up, 5 up.
3 up, 5 ups.
Or T6.
T6, so probably. So it would be 2 command points. I just need Ventress and him to get in, and like 1 extra guy is just nice. And the people who matter are already gonna be in, so no, not gonna reroll it. Cause like it's like, oh, I reroll and probably fail it.
Yeah.
It's like not worth it. Cool. I'm gonna give them the extra AP. Within 6 of the center, your opponent zone, and no man's, and I get 1 per each. And 6 of the center is here. I have to charge aggressors in. You don't like it. And that gets me 1. It's up for this turn 3. Character, Mulith, and the rubrics. I'll probably get 4 here. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think I score 2 on my card. And yeah, we'll pile in. He's gonna go here. He's gonna go here. Interest will be here. And then he won't get in and he won't get in. So it'll just be Ventress and the 3. So we'll do those guys first.
Were they on this side of the wall to start with?
Huh?
Were those guys on this side of the wall already?
Ventress was like right here on this.
Because that's a 3-inch pile in right there. How'd this guy do that?
He was already on the wall.
Okay.
He was over here. Yeah, he was already in. He got enough to not be based. It was like a 4 to get with an inch. So. I rolled pretty much the minimum to get in, and then yeah. So he was in, and then these 2 piled in. So we'll do Ventress first. 6 decks on 2s. 6s are sustained, so plus an extra from Remiss, and then 6 plus 1 wound, so 3s, and I'm getting plus 1 AP, so I made the charge. So I need 3s is a bad roll. So 3, and minus 3.
Okay. 5 and once.
I rolled really bad there.
Makes 1 damage.
2 piece,
Okay, kills the bot.
and then here's 6 sword, 6
That
action.
one right there, that's the this one back
Yeah.
next to that.
And then here's the master crafted. 2 all hit. And then shrink 5, so these are on 4s. So 3 at minus 3. 2 piece.
2 piece, yeah, I kill him.
these guys melee wise.
Force weapons, which I can make +1 to wound next turn. So it's a bunch of strength 6, AP1, D3 damage stacks.
Say that one more time.
It's a bunch of, from both the Aspiring Sorcerer and the Infernal Master, it's total of like
Strength is
6.
6.
Strength 6 damage D3. It is 4 attacks, 6, 1, D3 from the Infernal Master, and I assume that's 3 attacks from the.
Okay, I'm gonna pile into because you don't have a fallback and shoot strap, so I'm gonna pile into you. I think that makes the most sense. I still keep control of the point. He'll go like me. Cool. So you get to swing back. So these guys are -1 to wound, and they're 4 wounds apiece.
So here is the 4 attacks from the Infernal Master, and I pilot.
Yep.
And then I can pay you off in my room when I get my It's 18 to
Okay, 4 attacks from the Infernal Master. And 3s, 4s, yeah. 1, AP1.
So on 4s, take 1.
I can flip one of these to a 6, and I will for the turn. I'll go ahead and flip one of these to a 6 to wounds.
Puts a guy on a wound.
Yeah, so 1 more.
Oh, you're flipping that one.
Yeah, as well. It's per turn flip.
Good.
So,
So I take
so
damage.
one goes through. Forward 2.
2. Puts a guy on 2.
And then the Infernal Master, or the other guy, all fail. And then click on weapons 1, 2, 3. 2, 3 on 3s.
You're always just -1 to action. So.
Right. And one more wound, no AP1 damage.
Good.
Alright. Anything else?
No, sir.
So he's killed 4 against the other turret?
Yes.
Okay. And then he heals back to my command phase.
I got 2 on my card for strategic retreat.
Okay.
Because my deployment, yeah, it's your deployment, and then I'm on no man's land, and then not in your deployment zone, so or within 6.
First station, you'll end up scoring defense on hold. At the end of this turn, do I want to pick up these guys? You can come up and down just with the Euros right there? And scouts, right?
Just scouts. Your real scout. He just gives a unit deep strike at the start of the game.
Nothing else on that front right now, so I'm going to stay on there. Start of the battle round, I will take the +1 to wound psychic power, or doctrine. And then my missions are cleanse and tempting target. I will go up to 5 CP. What's my tempting target? This one, I assume?
Yeah, it's gonna be that one over there.
Yeah. And it's still pretty doable. None of them are impossible.
None of them are impossible.
Yeah. 4 things. You're the well, that's not right, guys. You killed 4 things. I'm building no things right now. So I think I'm gonna keep tempting target. I think I can beat these guys over because you can't.
How much are these guys?
OC? OC
Yeah.
2 each.
OC 2.
Yeah.
It's a funnel. To fall these guys back. I guess you have that big guy, but he's only has cannons.
I can fall back and still like cast powers, so I can move that squad over, fall back, put hit rerolls on you, put AP2 on you, doom bolt you, and then shoot you with the bogos.
Yeah, so it'll be that one. It's kind of lame.
I'm gonna, I might actually keep cleanse. I can just score cleanse right there, like guarantee score.
It
cleanse.
is. Oh yeah, he's too
That's
many.
probably better. Than just tossing for a CP. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna keep both of them. I think the 2 on cleanse.
It should be on 3 command points.
Yeah, you're on 3. I'm on 4.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, and then I'm taking the exit. I'm taking the +1 to wounds psychic, and then we're gonna go to movement. We'll start with. Your other targets are off the board now, right?
Yep.
Start with these guys, the important one. We're gonna move 7. 6, excuse me. I already tried to do that. Possible move. Do you reactive moves over here?
Well, I can just always do, like, I can target anybody with reaction moves.
Like in a normal move within 9?
Yeah.
his shit all over my table.
Who,
And also sat next to our table.
Who?
Jay.
Listen, you'll hear.
We're on stream.
I'll let you know.
Nah, say your slurs.
No, thanks, Bart. It's not my
You
thing.
can't hear it on stream because the microphone audio sucks, but Sebastian just walked over and said
She's not said. Let's not pin that on.
nope, you have no. It's there. It's on the internet. It's real.
Parker, aren't you a professor?
What?
So aren't you a professor?
Yeah.
What are these guys?
Stirring up bits.
2 wounds? 3 wounds? 2 wounds?
Two upset. 3 upset.
Nah, just lied to him.
Okay, well,
That's right.
because my codex is in Latin.
It's gonna move. It's here.
My name
Just
is
sweep away and just take out some men.
Magnus is a big old dork.
Do any fallback shenanigans? The shooting face. I mean the sacrifice. We're gonna start.
Did you move that? No.
No,
Well,
same
just
like
make
that.
sure.
Yeah.
It's like,
We're gonna start with first I'm gonna Clint. That'll be right. Magnus is gonna temporal surge these guys.
boo.
It's gonna be +2 to this. 8, 9, 10. What's the big temporal surge?
Probably 11.
10?
I don't know.
It's 10. That's my fellow T-Suns user. Player. Temporal surge, big one is 10.
Big one is 10.
It is a 10.
Well, like, okay, roll.
He already did on stream.
I didn't.
It's the small one.
Didn't do this.
Boy, high five, just confirmed now.
No,
No, it's 10 plus. It's 10 plus.
this guy's trying to make me look bad.
This guy's moving 6.
This guy's trying to
We
get me-
have to have a scandal at least every 2 months before they go.
Well,
You're next.
I don't need it.
My door came off.
What the?
What's up, Connor?
Howdy.
Bad luck dice.
Yeah, fuck him.
He's having a bad enough time with this. Leave him alone.
Okay, never mind. Love you.
No, this guy just decides to bring the most overpowered army
Brother, you were playing a netless GTF army. I don't want to hear it.
Who cares? You just army swapped when the new codex came out. Who's worse?
Yeah, good deal on
He
it.
always does that.
I do it every
is
time.
true.
He is the person who's like, hey, I need a new army.
Exactly. Like, that's what I'm known for. That's my thing.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sell other armies to like condense, and then like he shows up with a new army. You're like, dude, where's this guy?
No, I got this entire army for like, I paid a total of $300 for all of this. All of this.
They're cutesy.
Did we get to see my guild?
Over here, we're gonna hit rerolls from that squad that fell back from the aspiring sorcerer. 8 isn't big, but I'm gonna go big on it.
I don't enjoy the fact that you just be like, yeah, we can roll another dice and like take D3 more. This is like a dark pack.
You should call Nottingham about this.
Is that a problem? Mister, I'm gonna reroll the entire hit roll twice and +1 a wound on those.
I'm not.
Full hit rolls.
I agree.
I'm not here struggling for reroll hit rolls.
And then the Infernal Master is going to put Twist of Fate on them.
I also agree.
And I will channel the warp. So that is a 9. No doubles, triples, so it'll be AP 1.
Yeah, I also agree that Ultramarines need nerfed.
We will Doombolt you from the Exalted Sorcerer. 7 is Little Doombolt, right?
Yeah.
We'll take the Little Doombolt.
Take this. Just
Take
cut this
1 mortal wound, sir.
on these guys.
Yeah.
Please don't die on me.
Almost died on you.
As much as I don't enjoy.
On to actual shooting. We'll start with this bat guy. He's going to put his shots there. Actually, let's do Magnus first. We're going to spend 2 CP on Devastating Sorcery.
Magnus, who's she shooting?
Big shots here, little shots here. So 3d3 shots from big Maggie shots. Here is that way. Number of shots in the tray. 3, 6 shots. It's average.
What?
Hitting on 2s, all hit. And then these are wounding on with a +1 to wound. It's 2s. 6s are dev. I'm rerolling, especially for devs. You have a save?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. No dev. So just 4 AP2, 3 damage each.
AP1, so 4s. 3? Right? 3?
4.
4. So I roll 3 of these. Lose 1 guy, and then here's the last one on a guy in cover. So I lose 1 guy.
And then D6 +3, 1 for blast. D6 +4 there, so just Firestorm. For 4, where's the D6 +4? So 8 shots.
From my string guard?
Yes.
AP1?
AP 1 more cover. Hitting on 2s. That was not a, I don't know what that was, but it wasn't on 1. And then wounding on 3 6 with +1 to wound, so 2s here. Okay. So you got 7 saves, AP 1 more cover, 2 damage each.
7. I have 4 guys left, so I'll do these 4 and 7. AP kills 4. And then 3 4-ups. Kills my gap, dude. Sweet. I roll 6s all day on shots I don't need 6s.
That's how it goes.
Completely lose my gap.
We're going to throw a grenade from this squad. And the Infernal Master specifically, I'm going to have 2 into your dudes.
Aggressors?
Yeah. Take 3 mortal wounds.
Kill 1 aggressor.
And then they'll shoot. They can't charge, they can still shoot. All their shots going that way. I'm going to go big on the Infernal Master. So here is 1, 2, 3 flame. It's full squad there. 1, 2, 3 flamer shots. No one's wounded yet. 9 flamer shots. That's the number. That's the number, guys. It's the Zinch number.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. 5s rerolling.
Yeah, it's supposed to be snow. It's okay.
Rerolling 1s. So
I don't know if I
give me 6 saves, AP 1 and more cover.
What did your dad want?
Lord of Boxes. You can take 1 damage.
And here is the Soul Reaper Cannon with sustained hits here. 2 misses, but 2 sustains. And then wounding on straight 6 here, so wounding on 4s. So give me 3 saves, AP 2 ignore cover, and then 2 dev wounds.
AP 2?
Yeah.
Take 2. Kills a guy.
3 and then 2 dev wounds.
2 damage.
1 damage each. So 4 damage total.
Cool guy. I'll put a guy on one.
The Malefic Curse from the Aspiring Sorcerer in the squad. 2 hits. And then anti-infantry 4+ here with the Dev Wounds. So 2 Dev Wounds. And then lastly, the Infernal Master. 2d6 shots, going big here, hazardous. For 9, that's the number again. Strength 6 with a +1 to wound here, so 3s, rerolling 1s.
2s.
Your T5?
Versus your T5.
Oh.
I'll double check, but pretty certain. Because base marines are 4, and
I'm
then
gonna reroll the 1s right now.
Storm Guarders 5.
2 in there, that'll matter.
They're T6. Okay.
Okay, cool. I'll flip this to a 6 then.
Yeah.
So you've got 6 saves, AP 2, ignore cover, 1 damage.
6 saves. 2. So we'll roll this one at 2 at a time. Kills him, and then that's 4. So AP2. So puts the cat on 4.
Only 1 damage, so 3.
3. Take 3. He's on 3.
We'll go to the bow goats and the exalted sorcerer. Shoot in there. Here's the bow goats. 4 shots, rerolling all hit rolls, or 6 shots, rerolling all hit rolls. What's the Euros defensive profile look like?
What do you mean?
I guess no.
Like defensive
This is 3 up, 6 wounds? 5 wounds?
What does it give them? Just Uppy Downy?
No, he's giving them the Vex.
Okay.
2-4, 5 wounds, 3 up 4.
Hitting on
I'm an
4s.
armory.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I'm an armory contempt, so if you put on the unit, it's okay.
Okay. So 2 lethal, and then rerolling. Okay, and then these are strength 5. T what? T4?
-1 to win.
Okay, so 4s here. So 3. So what's his 6 wounds? He has a 4 bend wound.
Yep.
Let's put on the unit.
Okay, they're on 4 as well, so
2 damage each.
fail. Kill 2. I'm gonna take the bolter and the.
And then here is the exalted sorcerer. D6 shots from arcane fire. 3. This is a flamer.
What are you doing? You're like hooligan. You just unbox everything. Aren't you just about to play a game?
Targeting us out of Taylor.
Strength 6 with a +1 to wound, -1 to wound, so back to 3s here.
Pick him up and suplex him.
No,
Do it on the
that's,
stream table.
okay.
Hurt my back.
That's 3 more saves. AP 2, ignore cover.
On those
On
guys.
those guys still.
He's kind of cocked. So damage.
How many went through?
1.
D3. 4, 2.
I do not have this.
Win for the hype.
I will not. I got double doom bolted.
I killed the Vindicator with just Doombolt damage. This guy's gonna shoot in there. I'm gonna go there to there to there. So here's his shots first. No rerolls on this, unfortunately. Here's the 2 Sponson Las. 1 hit. And then wounding on a T11.
Yeah.
So 3, 1 wounds.
Maybe.
Maybe 3 with cover.
4. Good.
Okay. And then the Twin Link Las. Hits and wounds.
Good.
Okay. Railgun here.
Cool.
Hits. Strength 18, 6s are dev wounds, 6 goes through. It's gonna be D6 plus 6 for how many wounds in you? I'm gonna see reroll that. In the tray.
In the tray.
That's
And
unfortunate.
throw. Should be just D3. Gilliman takes 1. Communism takes 2. 5 wins. Take 1.
I don't want you punching me to death. In my turn, so you can kill me in your turn. I will in my turn there. I'll score. Or how many kills are there?
Killed the aggressor unit. You killed the Vindicator. You killed the stern guard and the captain. So you 4.
So tied at 4.
Yep.
That's fine with me. And then I score. I'm cleansing 1. So 1 cleanse and then attempt to target score.
Cool.
On to you. You will also get a challenge on this turn. What's up, Richard?
I don't think I like 2 sons. I don't think this game is gonna go anywhere.
With Magnus being full health and you're not really having a way to deal with him,
More than one.
They were
Talk it out.
playing, yeah, for the same
I'll control one.
Oh yeah. How'd they do?
Pretty good.
Think I'll kill one target for sure.
Almost certainly, yeah.
Not
We're talking it out now.
Sebastian.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not worried about this game. I'm gonna lose. I got my defend. I get no prisoners and display might.
Okay, I'm just gonna display my. You'll kill at least one. I think you kill probably.
I think I killed two.
Probably kill this at least, right? Or like one
Yeah.
version of like a character in a unit.
Yeah. So I think I'll get two, and I'll get.
Display might. You scored display might. What do I have in no land land?
Yeah.
One unit. That one of these probably
one,
dies, right?
2, 3, 4.
Playing hooky.
I
have to
could
prepare
move.
for
Like if I
trips
kill
with
him
him,
and like
Yeah, you're likely to
something
score,
else,
I
I'll
think.
probably get a
There's
display.
some errands, then
Onto me, I will score.
Can I get a challenger card, right?
Yes.
So,
The challenge card you draw.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Force of breach.
Are you playing still? Playing recently? Played any games? I don't know.
We
Last
played a
thing I played
tournament
was
in Abilene, which was like a week or two ago. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. How'd that go?
good.
she went 2-1.
Nice.
It's containment, so I'll score it with those counts.
Since Nick built me that list.
Is that what you
Force of breach.
Yeah, I'll score
Don't
it.
play it against T-Sons. No,
No,
you're
I
playing
played
T-Sons.
T-Sons.
You're playing T-Sons
Okay.
now?
And then my missions, I'll draw.
Well, I was playing T-Sons before, and then I
Behind enemy
started
lines,
learning
defense
Age of
stronghold.
Consent, and he made me play
I would toss behind enemy lines.
What'd you play at Dallas? You played Custodians, didn't you? Okay.
And I
Draw.
played
Engage on
Consent
front, which is much more doable.
Engage in
I'll probably
what?
score. Engage in defend.
Yeah.
I'll score defend. Engage.
They
I'll probably
played
get at least 2 quarters, or at least 3
one
quarters.
tournament here.
I would say you get 3 for sure. You've got Magnus,
That was way
Like
before.
Zangors and stuff.
And then I had my first learning.
Defend, you'll get.
I'm in 3 quarters. Yeah, 3 quarters.
started yet?
We're talking
no,
about
we're
it.
talking now.
Oh.
In the line.
Purge. I'll hold. Do I hold more this turn? Probably just 1.
You'll probably hold 1, but I think you'll kill more.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Magnus was on 10.
And then go to my turn.
Just die.
And then I'll control 1. I assume I'll probably kill something.
Yeah.
Still have Gilman.
Yeah, I
Hold
think
one,
we're
kill
dying.
one.
They die to just
Missions?
about everything.
Missions.
Yeah, which is not
Sabotage
fun.
and storm.
Yeah.
Don't think I'll get either.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll discard 1 and just see what I get. Attempting target, which I won't think I'll get, because these guys should be dead by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lock that point down.
So what are you
They might die on the Overwatch, honestly, when they try to charge, because that's a 2 damage sorcerer that's gonna.
I wouldn't charge them. I would just probably just like shoot.
Yeah.
And then,
So neither secondary.
yeah.
And then I'll draw Mark for the Cool the Horde. I'll discard Cool the Horde. So can't score against you, and I'll draw Sabotage instead, which is much easier. At that point, I can get Magnus pretty much over.
I think you should already.
He just doesn't have the
So
stuff.
I'll get the big, and then Mark for Death. You don't have any targets I couldn't kill at that point, right?
Yeah, that had to get a hold
I have like probably I would say I probably have at least like the Convulants in it and like Gilman and then those guys.
Right.
But like I assume you could probably get to them.
I was gonna say, do I
You-
go without killing all 3 of those? That you know what I mean? This late in.
I think you would still kill more. You kill more, and I think you kill the Convulants in it just because he's easy to kill.
Okay. Good. In turn scoring too, so I'll score.
You just max.
I'll have an 84-60 final
I
score.
like him.
Yeah.
Here it's not fun.
Good game, man.
Smashing's really good.
No, I'm here to make
Yeah. Don't like T-Sons, huh?
Like,
Yeah,
everyone
I
says
don't
that.
like I guess we'll talk about it, but like
Tower, like
I
the,
don't enjoy the fact that you can just like
They're the army that
I don't
no